Believe it or not, being lazy can actually make you more productive. And I'm going to show you how. When you think of a lazy person, what comes to mind? Someone lounging around, procrastinating, and avoiding work. Well, what if I told you that laziness can actually be a superpower for productivity? All about using the right strategies to get more done with less effort. Let's talk about the idea of smart work versus hard work. We've all heard that hard work is the key to success, right? And don't get me wrong, hard work can get results, but it's not always the most efficient way to get things done. Smart work, on the other hand, is all about being intentional and strategic with your time and energy, finding those ways to achieve your goals without burning yourself out. When I say smart work, I mean playing to your strengths, knowing your limits, and figuring out where you can cut unnecessary effort. And no, I don't mean cutting corners in a bad way. I mean cutting out wasted effort, like leveraging existing resources or being intentional about your tasks and what outcomes you expect, and focusing on only the work that's going to move you towards your goals. Being lazy can come from the desire to not waste any effort on worthless tasks. For example, instead of slogging through every single step of a task, focus on what has the biggest impact. Say you're a writer and you spend hours tweaking and editing your work. Smart work might mean you use a proofreading tool or maybe outsourcing the editing so you can focus on the writing, that part that only you can do. And here's another big one: stop that multitasking. I know we all think, especially in America, we're getting more done by juggling tasks and staying busy. But let's be real, multitasking is a trap. When you give your full attention to one thing at a time, you're not just faster, you're better. And that's where the magic happens. Now, let's talk about technology. Technology can be your best friend or your foe when it comes to productivity. Why waste time on repetitive tasks when you can automate them? Say you're a social media manager. Your scheduling tools can handle your posts while you focus on engagement or maybe even creating the content. And it's not just social media. There are so many tools like for email management, for project tracking, time management, even virtual assistants for admin tasks. See, the trick is identifying what you can automate and letting that technology do the heavy lifting for you. Another way to productivity: prioritize like a pro. If you're not working on the right things, it doesn't matter how hard you work, you won't get where you want to go. Something simple like the Eisenhower matrix. It's pretty straightforward, and it's a fancy way to say sort your task into four categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and not urgent and or important. And you see where that goes? You have somebody asking you to do something. You can think about it in those four categories. Is this something that's urgent and important? Okay, I'm on it. If it's just important, but I don't have to do it right this second, move on. And if they, worse than that, give you something that's neither urgent nor important, well, you know what the answer is going to be to that. That's a no. I also use something simple like the top three for the day. I've gotten so far by just minimizing how many things I give myself each day to do. What things are going to move you closer to your goals? The top three: focus on what truly matters and just let go of the rest of it. And speaking of letting go, try creating a stop doing list. We all have those habits or tasks we do just because we always have. But if they don't actually help you hit your goals, why keep them? Free up some time and energy for something meaningful. For me, it's been working long hours. Why do I work these long hours? I started out working long hours because I needed to get things done. I don't need to do that anymore. So I stopped doing that. Saying yes to everything when people come along, oh, yeah, I can help with that. Oh, sure, I can do that. No, it's not moving me forward to my goals. I don't have time to do that. The answer is no. And procrastinating, that's something that I do off and on that I'm definitely going to stop doing, especially this year, because you free up so much time and energy when you stop doing those things that really don't help you move forward. So there you have it. Being lazy isn't about doing nothing. It's about working smarter, not harder. By leveraging your strengths, using some technology, and prioritizing what really matters, you can actually accomplish more while stressing less. What about you? Do you have any favorite productivity hacks? Drop them in the comments. And if you want more tips on time management, working smarter, make sure you check out my next video. See you there.